Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. So today's video is going to be a haul video. I recently made a big purchase to kind of revamp my makeup kit and upgrade it a little, and I wanted to share with you what I got because for one thing, the website I got them from is awesome. It's my all-time favorite. It's called Camera Ready Cosmetics. It's like your one-stop shop for really quality high-end makeup with a great value. And they also price match, which is kind of unheard of. If you find an item on another site for less, then they'll match it. So that's pretty cool. Also, they have a lot of makeup you can't get inside of makeup stores. So you normally would have to request a catalog, but since they're an authorized dealer, they get to sell some of these brands like Butternut, Graftobian, RCMA, Seceret. They have their own Camera Ready Cosmetics. So it's kind of cool. There's a bunch of more brands. I couldn't possibly say them all. And the reason why I'm telling you guys is because these brands are old school. They know what they're doing. They're made by people who have been in the industry forever, so it's great quality and it's a great value. It's kind of like a no-brainer, but nobody knows about it. So I just wanted to get the word out because a lot of women will come in to a makeup store and not be able to find a certain color of eyeshadow or a foundation or a certain kind of powder they need to set their makeup, and these brands provide professional makeup that you can't buy in stores. And I've had a great experience with them. I've ordered many things, and each time everything comes promptly. I get confirmations. Actually, it's kind of like my own little thing, but everything comes so like wrapped up and perfect and individually and like bubble wrap, and you can tell that someone took the time to like wrap it up to make sure just in case it doesn't get messed up, which I like. I find that that means the site has a lot of integrity and they care about their client and the items that they're sending. So I like that. So I've had a good experience, and I want you guys to experience this website as well because it's a lifesaver. I got a lot of complexion stuff, and I'll start with my RCMA palettes. When it comes to foundation and you're a makeup artist, and that's a stigma, like I don't want to say it's just for makeup artists because it's not. The public is more than welcome to buy these. You don't have to be a professional to buy them. So that's why it's awesome. But they are quality, or they are professional quality, which is great. So for me, I got palettes because when you have a makeup kit, it's kind of hard to mix together liquids, bottles. You know, you have to get like 4 different colors, you know, light, medium, dark, and then you have to mix them together just to find someone's color. But when you get a palette, it's just, you know, it's all in there for you. You can see it all out, spread out next to each other, and you can see with your eye what colors you need to mix. So it just makes a huge difference when you know you need to be quick and timely. Alright, so I got the RCMA palettes. They're foundation palettes. There's warm and cools and neutrals mixed up all in there. That I wish it wasn't so much like that. I'd rather have them separated, but it's okay. It's still good. I use these on more dry complexions because they're cream based or oil based. The oil is a essential oil, so it doesn't clog pores. It's a full coverage, and it is HD friendly. So I have number 11 and number 10, and they're super creamy. And like I said, I use it more for like a drier person because sometimes oil-free things can just kind of dry up dry skin. So they're super creamy, super pigmented. You can shear them down, you can build them up, whatever coverage you need. It can work practically like a concealer, so they're awesome. So my next item is the Seceret foundation palettes, which look like this. They come with 5 colors each, and I got 6 of them. 2 of them are concealer and the rest are foundation, but they're super creamy. They're oil-free. They're a full buildable coverage. They can be sheared down, and I like them because they also categorize them in cool, neutral, and warm, and they even have coral tones or pink tones, which is cool. So they're really creamy. They have aloe in them, so they're actually very soothing for the skin. They don't clog pores, and you can build the coverage or shear it down, but these are what I would use for more of my oily combo normal skin. They leave a natural finish and they're so creamy that you barely need any. You can get great coverage with these. I have it on right now. Everything I say I have it on, just so you could see like it looks like normal makeup. What I also got, which I'm really excited about, is the Senna brow book. I've never seen a brow palette, which is totally needed, and this comes with all the colors that you would possibly need to do someone's eyebrows. It's awesome. And it also comes with a pomade or like a brow wax, which you can mix with them. They're super pigmented. One swipe and they're like deep, deep. You barely need any. I have them on right now. I have this color on. And what's also super cool is that they pop out. So if you need a refill, you can just buy the singles now and just go ahead and slap it in. And then it has this kind of like vanilla color, which is the brow highlighter. So it's matte, but it just gives a little highlight. It's super soft and super pigmented. So it comes in a book. Isn't that cool? I've never seen anything like it. It's like a dream come true. The person who makes Senna, her name is Eugenia Weston. That's what she looks like. And she has great brows. I would hope so, right? It says she's Emmy-nominated celebrity makeup artist who's passionate about brows and believes they are a makeup artist's power tool for beauty transformation, which is super true. Brows can really change a look automatically. And what's also cool is she has a little brow dictionary for the different types of brows there are and how to like fix them. Super cool. I'm really happy with that purchase. And they just go on like a dream, and I love the pomade. It's not like flaky, it's waxy, but it's not thick, so you can't even tell that I have it on. Another thing I got is just a little lip palette from Graftobian. It's a high def lip color, and they're kind of like lipsticks in a palette. They're really pigmented. But what's cool about them is that you can mix them together and you can make custom colors for all types of skin, colors, and undertones. So that's why I got it. And then it has a clear one, so you can just make it glossy or frosty. Alright, and then the next thing I got are the Ben Nye powders, translucent face powders. I may have went a little overboard buying these. I got 4, 5, 6, I got 8. The one I have on right now is just the neutral set powder. This is the 3-ouncer. This was only $7.99. Hello? And these were only $4.99. I was like, yeah, I'm buying 8 of them. And I went crazy. Oh, and then they have the smallest one, which is 9.9 ounces, and these are $2.99. So I'm using the neutral set. These powders are like butter. It's just the weirdest phenomenon when I put my finger in this and it immediately melted. Ugh, beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. It looks like I have no powder on. I mean, I have highlighter on, but I mean like in my T-zone. It's beautiful. I got 8 colors, like I said. I thought I got the banana powder, but I don't see it. I might have accidentally clicked on Topaz, which is, I think, the one under it, when I thought I pressed on banana, but it's okay. It's still a really cool color. I'll keep it. So, the colors I got, and I'll go from lightest to darkest. I got super white, and I got this for not only for really pale porcelain translucent skin, but also in case like I do any type of special effects or something, I'll have that. It's literally a white powder. It's not translucent. It's a white powder. It looks like that. So you can also use it as eyeshadow if you want to, but it's for the face. And then I got the Fair Translucent, which is like a pinky tone for your really very pale person. And then I got Pretty Pink, so we can highlight in a pink tone to kind of brighten really yellow skin. Super creamy, you guys. I can't believe how creamy these are. They're beautiful. I got Topaz, which is the one I think I got on accident instead of banana. There's the Sienna, which is a step up from Topaz. And then there's Chestnut. And then there is Ebony. So I got 8 of them just for all skin tones so I could be prepared. And I also got some Seceret powders. This one I've used in videos. It's called Butternut and it's a loose powder. And I love to use this one for like contouring because it looks really dark in the tube, but if it's a translucent powder, so it doesn't go on like a full-blown foundation. It gives a really nice like tan looking skin. And then I got a neutral one called, it's just called Oil Control. It's just like a translucent setting powder for all skin colors, but it does absorb oil pretty well. As far as texture goes, I do notice that they don't melt as fast as the Ben Nye powders, but they're still very, very creamy and soft and light and fluffy, which is what you want a powder to be. But the Ben Nye powders are just like, I don't know what happens to them, but the warmth from your skin just immediately melts it down. And it's gorgeous. I love it. We're almost done. I got the Femme blush palette, which I've used in some videos. Look at this range of color. I mean, I can't believe how vibrant these colors are. When I first got this, I was like, seriously, this is awesome. You have your warm colors and your cool colors, and look at these colors up here. Look how bright they are. You need barely one swipe, and look at that. It's craziness. Holy cow, look at that. And then this red color, you can't get this color anywhere. It's gorgeous. That would be beautiful on a deep dark skin tone. Yeah, I love it. So those are super creamy. You barely need any to apply. They stay on forever. They're not chalky. I love them. My hand's all jacked up now. And then another item from Femme is I got an eyeshadow palette. Nothing crazy, just a really basic one, but it had just such a weird variety of color. I was like, I'm gonna get that just because the colors in it are totally not what you'd think of in a palette. And I like to think of them as in fours because they kind of all go together in fours. You know, if you need 4 colors, just see which ones are corresponding to them, and those are the ones that typically look good together. So I thought it was pretty cool that it had such a arrangement of colors, and they're super duper creamy, like beautiful. One swipe and you get really rich color. Beautiful. And I like this mauve color right there that I believe I used this palette in. I used it in a video. Which one was it? I think it was the Valentine's Day video. I used this palette. And you barely need any. And I love that it has these neutral colors to just blend things out with. They're matte. It has 7 matte colors and 4 satin colors. So it's a great variety, great value. Beautiful, beautiful. And oh, the last thing I got, the Face Atelier foundations, which are all oil-free. I only got 4. I got 3, 4, 5, and 8. And these foundations are very sheer. I mostly kind of, I guess if I had to say what they were like, they'd kind of be like Makeup Forever's Face and Body. Because they're very light in texture, they're kind of like runny, and they give like that natural finish, that natural like wet finish. You can't see anything on my hand anymore. I'm gonna stop. But they are oil free. You do have to shake them. They kind of separate, and they stay on for a long, long time. You can build the coverage so it's higher, or so it's more coverage. but I usually like to use those with one swift layer just to kind of even out skin tone, and they work beautifully. Alright guys, that wraps it up. So again, this was just a haul. It wasn't a review. I do have a lot of the items on if you want to see them in action. I use a lot of the items in other videos, and a lot of the items I just got today, and it was my first time using them. So far I'm really thrilled about what I've gotten. I'm really happy, especially my Senna brow book. Yay. And that's it. So if you have any questions about any of the things I mentioned, please let me know, and please go to Camera Ready Cosmetics if you want to see a site with awesome product on it with a great value. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.